Bless the Mic, episode 6. Parris La Dame. Give Parris La Dame a round of applause.
Hey.
Round of applause.
Hey.
What's up, legend?
You already know it.
We're getting it in here today.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, it's been a long pregame podcast.
Put a full shift in today. 8 hours.
Still going. Man, shout out to Parris, man. Listen, just had the Pattern magazine.
For sure.
Drop Mood
Cover girl.
Swings.
Cover girl.
Got a new project coming out. Working on some rebrand. We got to get into all that. But first and
Easy
foremost,
breezy.
who are the top 5 rappers for Parris La Dame?
In your life, not today. Like your favorite 5
ever.
It's a hard question. We know.
It's not really hard. To be honest, I'm a Eve fan.
That's tight. That's tight.
I like
Eve too.
That's tight.
Eve is hard as fuck.
Eve got that barbershop check and stopped making music.
She said, I ain't rhyming
Eve got
no
married.
more.
Eve got married
That too.
and got
She got
that
married to a
money.
billionaire.
Yeah, she did marry a millionaire for sure.
Yeah. So Eve is hard as fuck. I love Rico Nasty. I think she's dope as fuck. I can't wait to work with her. Is it just girls? Just girls?
No,
whoever's your top 5.
Okay. I fuck with Dreezy too. I think she's hard.
Dreezy slept on. She's one of my favorites
She's
for sure.
definitely big slept on. Let me see. That's 3. Yeah, I listen to R&B. I don't even.
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm an R&B nigga, so go ahead.
Parris, I can't be soft on here. I mean,
no, I really listen to R&B. I really don't even listen to rap.
Me neither.
I listen to R&B. So I like the Ari Lennox.
Okay, yeah.
I like
for sure.
Sinead Harnett. I like Billie Eilish.
okay.
Oh, okay. All
I
right.
listen to a little bit of everybody. R&B.
You fuck with her?
Yes, I do.
That's the shit.
Lucky Day.
She be singing about my
Lucky
shit.
Day's hard.
He had a really nice album a couple weeks ago.
I don't want to say his name wrong. Is it Jivion or Givion?
I don't know nobody know how to say it.
Jivion. I love
Nobody
him.
knows how to say it.
His voice.
Hey,
is
as long
weird.
as you know what I'm talking about,
right.
that's all that
Nobody
matters.
knows.
No, but I'm really an R&B head though. But I listen to a little bit of everybody, every genre.
That's all right.
That's real, man.
R&B
Nice.
thug.
Shout out to Billie
feel that.
Eilish. She's interesting.
Hard as fuck. Hard as fuck.
Her videos are always really cool.
She had a song I came past one time on an accident, and it was like, I think it's called Crown.
Oh, I haven't heard that one.
I'll check it out.
I'll check it out though.
I won't.
It was
But
crazy.
y'all type for saying y'all will.
I'm new around here. Shout out to Billie.
She was just crazy. Her work ethic is hard. Her vision is even harder.
She's like
Rico Nasty
17,
too,
right?
I
She
think
pretty
so.
young, I
She's
think.
young.
Yeah.
She's young.
She out here getting money.
Yeah,
She got the green hair, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
She just dropped a documentary.
Fresh as fuck too.
She had a dog shit on her shoes and she didn't freak out. I knew she was rich.
Ooh, that type.
Oh, yeah.
That type of restraint is incredible.
Oh, he's just a
I'm
puppy.
losing.
She
What
had
the fuck
a
is going on around
I
here?
kicked that
she had a
motherfucking dog
dog.
in his face.
A dog shit on her Dior ones, and she was like,
Gorilla
She be
the
fresh as
Gruff.
fuck.
"Yeah."
She be fresh.
If a
I
dog,
went.
Dog gotta go.
I went to Vegas and I went to the mall in the Caesars
Palace.
Palace, the hotel.
It's
I
nice
went to the
down
mall
there
in
in
there. They
Vegas.
had shirts with her pictures all on it.
Yeah,
It was
That's
buying the
crazy.
fuck out of her
That-
shirts. I'm
that
like,
dog
damn.
taking a nap for sure.
He's out of here.
if a dog shits on my Dior once, I'm gonna kill it with my bare hands.
If a dog shit on my Nike slides, I'm whooping your ass.
Cruella
With the Nike slide.
Call me
Yeah.
number.
With the
Call me
Nike
Whoop
slide.
your ass with
Call me number 7, nigga. I'm throwing my left hand.
Nigga,
That's amazing.
Yeah, but I fuck with everybody, so shout out to everybody.
That's tight. That was a nice.
You got a wide
well-rounded-
range of people
yeah,
you
for
fuck
sure.
with, and that's important. Shit.
That's real, man. We so happy to have you back. It's your
I'm
second
glad to
time on
be
the
here.
show.
I'm glad to be
But
here.
Dom back, man. Make sure y'all spend that first episode too. What was it? What season 3?
Season 3.
Probably 3. We was in your crib still.
We were.
Yeah,
That was
I thought that's where I was
pre-Atlanta.
coming to.
Nah, we moved up.
Nah.
It's close.
I
It's very
see.
close.
Moving
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
on
okay.
up.
Close.
Shout out to this guy
Yeah, it's an update.
for sure.
It's a little
Alright.
update.
To the west side.
iOS 10.
Indeed. Real put up his mid hand.
This, oh, damn.
For the
my
West
crib-
Side.
my crib's mid. Oh, I was about to say my
I fuck
crib.
with the
Let's
West
get into
Side.
it. Let's get into it.
let's
West
go.
Side bitches got the best.
Reset, hurry up.
Wow.
All right, man.
Shit
Listen,
out.
Pattern Magazine. Shout out to Pattern from the city.
Shout
you
out
know
to
what I'm
Pattern.
saying? That's a big moment. What was that like working with Pattern for you and your team?
It was dope. I usually work with the same people, so working with people who know nothing about me and was able to complete my vision was dope as fuck.
That's
They
real.
was good. They was good energy. They liked the music that was played. Shout out to Coco too, cause she hooked it up for me.
Hey,
So-
shout out to Coco, man.
Off of that,
Legend.
that's interesting you say that because I think last week maybe or so we talked about Meg. She had the new spread and they did not let her be herself.
Looking-
it looked like they
looking
were like,
bizarre in
"We
the
want this
bazaar."
for you."
Yeah.
We were like, "That's not Meg. Like, what the fuck is this?"
What you talking about? The photo shoot?
Photo
she
shoot she
just
did, yeah.
She was,
Like,
in,
they
she was in
fucked her
Harper's
up.
She
Bazaar.
clearly was working with people that she don't usually work with.
Yeah.
And they definitely did not capture
No
Yeah.
what she
Vaseline,
does.
just-
Yeah, they drug her on.
So it's definitely
online
good to
because
know
of
that somebody that you don't aren't comfortable with necessarily got you where you wanted to get to.
She was ashy.
Yeah.
So were you styled for that particular pattern? Like, did you come with those looks yourself, or how'd that work out?
They actually came with the ideas.
Oh wow.
They had a rack, and I just picked.
Yeah,
That's fire.
They did a good job, and you did a good job because
I like that shit. Yeah, that shit looks good. She actually had a couple outfits that I liked. Y'all some bullshit.
Nah, he on the bullshit.
No, niggas. I was just thinking.
Yeah, you did a really good job.
It was a fire shoot. Damn.
That's that east side shit.
It's a tone you can hear in the back of his shit. Yeah, he funny.
That's that east side shit I be talking about.
See, I'm down.
Damn.
I'm big chilling today.
I'm just playing. But no, it was definitely dope. It was cool to pick out and see other people's visions, because I kind of am one of them people that like write everything down to the treatments to my videos, to how I need everything to look. So to have that in somebody else's hands was like,
was it difficult?
Off
to
my
it's
shoulders.
tough, man. It's tough.
No, because we were able to agree on stuff.
Okay.
Easily. So
That's real.
Yeah.
So right now you're going through a rebrand.
yes.
You deleted all the old Instagram La Dame pics. All that stuff is gone. Just why'd you decide now it's time to kind of, you know what I mean, pivot a little bit?
I mean, with the music, you guys also understand, like, we go through life too as artists. And
I heard you say
it was a lot of stuff that came.
felt.
Yeah, for real. It was a lot of stuff that just came up, and like I got out of the contract. Remember, I was in a contract when I was with y'all the last time.
Yes.
I was in a contract, and I was just like, yeah, fuck this. I got to make it make sense this year. And I was supposed to take everything down like a month ago. I slowly.
It's hard.
Yeah. In
Well-
life, period, though, I have issues with letting go with anything.
Also, you
So
know
my
people are
Instagram,
ridiculous.
I took everything down.
It's a lot of content.
When
on
I got
there.
down to the
You
last
still
3.
save the pictures though. They still save.
No,
it.
I just
It's on the
archived
page.
it.
Okay.
I
cool.
just archived
Yeah, they still
might
there.
wanna
I just
run that
archived
shit
it.
back.
Yeah, sometimes you got to
It was
retweet that shit.
it was when I took everything down, it was just like,
Like cleanse.
yeah, and
Yeah,
I
it's
never
tight.
Remember the Parris La
and I was
Dame story,
okay.
Instagram story?
Oh, we're gonna talk about the stories
the
later.
little ticks were very small. It was 100.
A
posts.
movie.
I had to stop doing that.
Yeah, it was crazy, Parris.
Niggas was watching it.
You watching that
They
30
watch
minutes.
it, but like, okay, so on my stories, it gets up to at least 5,000 viewers, right?
Yeah, it's overwhelming.
But when I'm reposting so much, it dwindles all
Yeah,
the way
people start
down. So I be
clicking
having to
through
tell some people, like, thanks for reposting. I'm not going to repost it yet, because
Right.
they're going to stop looking at it. If they already know what it is, they're going to just tap.
I'd
tap.
be like, if I don't get through this, I'm a.
Yeah,
trying
or they're
to do
gonna,
two
and you
fingers.
know, yeah, you can see the insights. You can see who tapped. You can see who went to the next story. And I was like, yeah, I'm not.
Oh,
gonna
that's what the
repost
10,000
everybody.
plus Instagrams like, huh?
We're
Yeah.
We don't
have it
know
out.
anything.
Well, it's when you
All I
change.
see is a view.
Look, when you change
can't relate.
when you change your account to a business account, like the insights, it shows you who swiped, who you can see, like when people send your snaps to other DMs, and
Yes.
you can see
There's
all
feds
of that.
involved.
But you can see who exited out of it. You can see who went back. You can see
Damn.
you can see who did it.
Analytics.
But it tells you how many people
She knows.
how many
Niggas in here
people did it.
shook, like,
So
they can
No.
see screenshots.
I don't follow no
I see
business accounts. I ain't worried about
5,000.
shit.
I see
If they can see
5,000.
screenshots, I'd be out the paint already.
Yeah, that's a
no way they
Snapchat.
can't see screenshots.
That's some Snapchat shit.
You only get one time to fuck with somebody. Shit. Hey, what was that?
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My bad, bro.
What?
I got the triple
I
tap
don't
on
know
the back
what
of
the
my
fuck
phone, bro. It's just
Yeah.
screenshot.
Yeah, but now it's to the point now where I'll show everybody love, but I can't repost everything because I'll lose viewers because of it.
I feel it.
That's real, man. Shout out to you, man. I'm ready for
They
the,
gotta understand that too. They probably don't, but
the
you
new
know.
story.
Well, I make sure I write everybody back. Like Coco, she helps me run my page, but I go in there and DM everybody. Like,
That's real, man.
I like
Shout out to
social
Coco, man.
That's
yeah,
a job.
Coco,
Like,
she
doing
working.
That, shit, that is work.
Me and her really recently just met, and we've been locked in since we met.
That's crazy, man. Y'all on y'all way for real, man.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
you become, a legit public figure around the city.
Yeah.
Everybody know when La Dame come in the building. So I just want to ask you,
Yeah.
man, like what lessons have you learned since you've kind of become this public figure over the last few years?
I mean,
Because you're not hard to spot. Like,
At all.
Niggas know you get in the
you know how
building.
many times I've tried to kind of duck off?
It ain't all.
It
it's-
never
you
have a hat
works.
on?
It never.
Right. It's
Had-
on
I've
you.
even went like when I changed my hair to all blonde, but made the little orange streak.
Mhm. Nope.
No. I've tried to
Oh yeah, that's
put
La
the
Dame.
hood on with the sunglasses. No, and it's not even that I'm hiding from anybody, but sometimes like it can get overwhelming. Like I can't go to the club and just have a drink and sing the songs without this nigga right here beatboxing on. He's beating on the wall the beat and rapping
Check
in
this
my
out.
ear.
Yeah, check this
Oh,
out.
This
that's
one right
annoying.
here wanted a picture.
I'm sure.
This one right here.
And
I'm sure niggas be like, boop, 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 all in your ear.
Oh,
Oh,
boop, boop, boop. The boop, boop, boop. The head dumb still.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna hang up on me, boo. I swear to God, you won't.
You guys
Oh, I
remember
swear to
head
God.
dumb? Boy, I got the worst.
I hope niggas.
God forbid
I
you
hope
say,
niggas
would
not
you
shooting
shut
their
the
shot
fuck
like
up?
that.
Now you done changed. If you tell somebody to shut
So
the
my
fuck up,
lessons
you
I've
changed.
had to learn is basically like I just had to remember everybody's watching. So like any weird dialogue, argumentative shit, all that shit's out the motherfucking window. Everybody got their camera out. So it's it's a certain time for certain things. So growing up with this music, like I've elevated and changed so much. Like I know exactly what to do. So that's
It's a
probably the biggest
business.
lesson. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
dope,
I'm not
Harris.
fucking up my ain't nobody about to fuck up my money. It's over.
Yeah. So I had a question. So I feel like when Hang Up was really hot, 2 summers ago maybe. I feel it was really big for the city. I don't know, for me, I feel like there are niggas that can reach back to the city, and I'm talking about QC. I feel like that's your lane. I feel like that's like where you would excel. I feel like QC should have tapped that song for their artists to blow it up, because I feel like it was big here, but sometimes you need a push.
Right.
And I feel like that didn't happen. Do you feel like that should have happened simply because some of the heads of state of QC are from Nat and there should be some reach back maybe?
Yeah. I thought it like that at first.
Okay.
He is definitely from Nat, but he hasn't been in Indianapolis
Right.
in years.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because QC is somebody who has reached out to me several times. Like we got a really good relationship. Not to say, I mean, I could be there by the end of this year. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hope so. I hope
Jesus,
so.
Make
let
it
it
happen.
happen.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let's go.
you know what I'm
Whatever's good
saying?
for you.
Like, but just people even reaching out and being noticed is an honor. But I feel you what you're saying. It's definitely time to turn up.
Yeah, because I feel like
definitely-
with the Hang Up track, I think it was fire especially for us from the city. I feel like I'm sure it hit other. You for sure know which cities it hit more than I do.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't know which other cities it hit. I know it hit hard here.
Yeah.
But I know what would have taken it. I feel like what would have taken it globally is like
Somebody getting behind
the
it.
QC
That
nigga. Like,
that
yeah, we're gonna
feature.
throw JT on here. We're
Yeah.
gonna throw Lil Baby on here.
Yeah.
I feel like, and I just feel like that. I feel like maybe you were wronged in that aspect because I feel like that should have happened.
Yeah. But at the same
that's all I'm
time,
saying.
Factual.
shit like that, you just gotta. All right, I ain't see this.
It's a
Now
dope
look what
game.
I'm about to do.
I'm gonna turn up a little more.
You got
more
to,
on y'all.
because one thing with my music is I try to make timeless music.
Okay, I respect.
It's not 2 years ago, that song's still being played now.
Yeah.
And when I go out of town and like do shows and stuff, and I'm like, man, I do not want to perform Hang Up. I perform it anyway. They go crazy.
Right.
That's their first time hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So I still think that it still can do something. It just, motherfucker really got to just come on in.
And to your point, I mean, the end of the year could be completely different because right now I
Next
feel
week
like
could be different.
exactly the way niggas are getting picked up. It's not so many barriers anymore. Like you got 42 Doug out of Detroit, like they hit
Crazy.
Memphis hard.
Yeah.
Random.
It's not like you
Yeah.
gotta be from Atlanta to get on anymore.
No.
So I think
That whole going to Atlanta to get big is like, that's been gone out the way for like
I
3
think
to 5 years
you're
now.
good money being from now and
Yeah.
still making it.
The
Yeah,
stamp
I
is
think-
you still need that stamp though. I feel like the
You
stamp
definitely
is
need the
still,
stamp,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
But
I
they'll
feel-
stamp you, but it's cool you'll get stamped, but it's like, yeah, we got La Dame, she out of Indy. Like it's not like she's
Yeah,
everybody's from
right.
Atlanta.
Yeah, that's
you know
why I
what
think
I'm
it's
saying?
really, really important to network. If you're going to be an artist from Indianapolis, if you're not going to move, stay gone on the road. You know what I'm saying? Come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back and forth, because one thing I've learned, like with this music, like networking is so important. You know how many times I've went to Texas or went to Atlanta, went to Cali, and then went to other shows and met the same people I met at that show over there. And because I've met them, other places, it's
Right.
like always love, and they're always turning me on to other people and other avenues. So it's always a good thing.
So what's the as far as this transition is going for you? How's it been with the new management? Kind of going through the processes over again.
It's me. I'm driving my own car. You can't get mad. I can't get mad at nobody if you know what I'm saying. So one thing, like, we grown, at this point. So
Very much so.
I'm not about to point my fingers at somebody on why something didn't happen for me. So I took the wheel back.
Let's
drive
go,
my own
man.
shit.
I'm excited.
I like the energy.
I'm excited.
Oh, yeah, I'm
energy's
driving
really
my own
good.
shit. Fuck
There's an
that.
edge to it for
Ain't
sure.
nobody
Yeah,
else
for
driving my
sure.
car. It's over.
With that being said, we can talk about, all the different women killing this shit right now.
Right.
I asked American the same question, but like, what is that lane for Paris? Where do you stand out? What makes Paris unique? You should be listening to this shit because it's fire. Little bars. I feel like, the energy's crazy when you play
Yeah.
La Dame track. You know what I mean? You can hear Nap in it.
Yeah.
But in your opinion,
That's
you know
another
what
reason
what
why I really
makes
don't
you stand
listen to
out?
rap. I don't want my shit
You want
sounding
no
like
influences.
nobody. I
Right,
don't want
yeah.
no influences. I don't want my shit sounding like nobody. Don't get me wrong. I love rap and I listen to it, but I kind of like to stay in my own lane. Like my music is completely 100%, 150%, 200% me. Like it's some girls that, strictly make twerk music, sex music. It's some girls who, really, really hitting them bars about life. It's some girls who's doing struggle music. I really just do me. So
You got the
That's
advantage
real.
to where you don't vocally sound like anybody either. Because unfortunately,
yeah.
sometimes you could just sound like somebody and
Oh,
they
yeah.
can't get disconnected.
one thing for years, like I didn't like my voice when I first started.
But it's unique. So you
It's
got lucky.
unique,
Yeah.
and I had to like learn to groom my voice because I think like the females is already there. You know what I'm saying? But the men, my music, I wanted the men to get in the car and throw my shit on. One thing I know a male does not want to do is get in the car and turn on an annoying ass voice, female. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm gonna tell you something.
I know it's a lot of men that don't even get in the car and don't even turn on women music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But my music is not like that.
That's changing over time though. There was a point where niggas was not rapping along with females, but nowadays,
Man,
like,
niggas is
I
always
know
rapping
Meg's
females.
bars front to back sometimes.
Yeah, niggas is always rapping females because they
I'll be on that
love
shit.
they love women. They're gonna do what the women like. You know what I'm saying? They know it. Whether they sing it out loud or not, they know that song.
Oh, I was rapping Nicki Minaj. I was just doing it.
That's what I say. They gonna rap.
People came, I was
that.
like, this is
Oh, that monster
this
verse.
is crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
we all know.
Yeah, she's
Exactly.
fine.
I'm
She's
gonna go
fine.
crazy.
She's
Yep, that is what a monster do. You're right.
Niggas
Yeah.
changing their voices.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
No, but, hey, when Head Dumb came out and I heard the niggas couple drinks, I said, oh yeah, it's about to go
Yeah,
down.
it's lit.
It is what
It's
it
about to
is.
go down. Even the Hang Up record. I mean,
Yeah, for
I was
sure.
hearing everything.
Oh, we was boop booping our heads
Boop,
off.
boop, the hell, I was boop, boop like a motherfucker.
We was
Hey,
in the DR.
and-
I got
boop
shooters
booping
with me at that other
crazy.
shit.
Hey, we did. Wow, we did.
I don't know if he even peeped that. So for his wedding back in 19,
18.
18, we was in the DR and they played that. Nigga,
Do
we was in
you
the DR
guys-
going crazy.
We're crazy.
Who somebody
He got married out there.
It was somebody
It would
who
have been
sent me a
Jeff probably,
snap.
I think.
Jeff Williams.
Yep.
He sent me the snap. Me and
For
Jeff
sure.
go
Yeah.
back. I met
Indeed.
Jeff when I moved.
We was out there. Boop, boop.
Yeah, I met Jeff when I moved
If
and
you
started
too
going
cool
to
to
Fall
boop, boop,
Creek.
boop, and shoot,
We
shoot,
moved
shoot,
out
I'm worried
east.
about
Yeah.
Shout out to the real
I met
out
Jeff.
east
We
niggas.
I played basketball. He played basketball. We
Yeah,
knew
he's
each
an
other.
anomaly out there for sure.
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah. He's the one that actually told me about you guys. So shout out to Jeff.
Hey, man, shout out to Jeff, man.
Shout out Jeff Williams.
That's our
and his
frat
thing.
brother, man.
That's
We
my
love him to
brother.
death.
Yeah.
For sure.
Real east side nigga.
Legend.
Definitely Eastside nigga. Light skinned nigga.
From the far.
If I say he definitely your clan.
Yeah, he's
From
definitely.
the far.
I'm a
Indeed.
little lighter than usual.
It's the winter
Yeah.
time.
It's
I'm
a
about to
little
go
lighter
up
than
the knee.
normal.
You know what I'm saying? I feel you.
In June, you look
It's about
different.
to get hot. You get a little cold. You get a little.
Yeah, get
I
your
need a
color out there.
10.
Man, so what can we expect? You got a new album coming out, Pressure
Pressure
P.
P.
I'm geeked.
Yeah,
What can we expect from this new project? It's different from the other ones.
straight pressure.
All right.
And the only reason I'm gonna say that is because when I came and said with you guys the last time, Mood Swings was my transition. I didn't realize how much of a transition it was until I got to Pressure P. Mood Swings, I kind of started finding my lane for sure.
Okay.
Like Mood Swings got some really, really dope music on there, but now it's just like now I'm really popping my shit. So in this time, you know what I'm saying? So
It is.
if y'all gonna
definitely.
see me this year, then it's time to put that pressure out on
I
them.
got you. What's the creative process? What's the change like for you since that was a transition? Is it like the studio sessions different? You coming in with different energy? What's
It's a different energy. Some life happens. Sometimes certain things push you to that point.
okay?
So now it's just time to apply the pressure.
Do you feel? Do you feel more free?
More Glockiana
So
bars.
you said
More
so
Glockiana.
like we talked about before. The last time you had somebody representing you. You told us this time around it's just you. Do you feel more free in that aspect?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
and I can get out my motherfucking coins.
Yeah.
Yes.
You feel me?
Oh, yeah, that's
that
10-15%. Will fuck you up, won't it?
man, try 50.
Yeah.
Oh, she had you fucked up.
Man,
Whoa, she,
try-
whoever
At
had
this
you
point,
fucked up.
like, don't get me wrong, they help with other certain stuff, but it's just like that feature money.
It's all a
it's little
process.
over a band, and I'm
Yeah.
not seeing that. Like, fuck that.
Yeah,
Like,
we
and
gotta
then
talk
like
about
you know
it.
shows and shit. Like, I need
Yeah.
all my money
niggas
because
had
that
you
money
fucked
right
up.
there is paying.
50%.
That money right there,
50% of nothing
hey,
for
that
me.
money right there is paying for the stuff
that's
I need to get done. So
Right.
That's real.
if I'm,
Gotta invest
if I'm
back into
getting
the. Man, that's crazy.
$1,000 features, I'm only getting 500.
To
If I
quote
can't do
a
shit.
very famous rapper, bitch, you wasn't with me shooting in the gym. Like, there's you're the talent.
You get
Just-
canceled for that
Yeah.
the bars nowadays.
Nah,
man.
so
I'm sorry.
stupid.
Well, then
Nah, them go
that bar's
fly.
old, but it still applies.
Yes,
Yeah.
dangerous now. I did want to. So I want to ask. I know last time we spoke to you had mentioned Fresh a couple times. We getting some
Yeah.
fresh beats on this new joint.
Yeah,
Okay,
Let's
cool.
go. Shout out to Fresh Dozen.
that's
man.
always gonna be little bro. You know,
Are there?
You ain't still singing Baby
still
Shark to him, are you?
don't do me like that.
Hey,
That's
friends
it.
on
Me,
shoulder.
but you know what? Me and him, we actually work really, really good together.
Tight.
We
Shout
work
out to
really
Fresh
good
Dozen,
together.
man. You can come through here.
Are there any more local collabs? I know Marco just came home. There's a lot of rappers in the city that could.
Well, the
that are
tape
that are
doesn't
out.
have,
You know what
the
I
tape
mean?
doesn't have any features.
Oh,
But
shit, okay.
I'm
Tight.
a release
Okay.
something. I'm gonna release
That's
something
tight.
else that has all the features.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a big feature coming up on one of the songs that is on the tape. We'll discuss that though.
Okay.
Off the camera or on the camera because we
Can you
love
share that?
exclusives.
We like exclusive.
Can you share this individual?
No,
Okay, that's fine. Hey, that's
not
fine.
right
That's
now.
fine. Man.
We can talk about
But
it.
I got features with a lot of people in the city. Me and Marco, we locked all the way in.
That's tight.
Me and Big Bands just did a slow song, and it's actually out right now. It's called Tonight.
Okay.
Me and Chad B got a song called On the Flow.
Okay.
I've definitely features has been all quarantine, straight features.
God damn.
That's real.
I was gonna ask you. Stop. I was like, so you mentioned quarantine, and I mean, as far as social life goes, you ain't no quarantine for P because I follow him on Instagram. It'd be raw booty hole everywhere all the time.
Hey, when I tell you,
Paris love
when
these
I tell
strippers.
you, I have to. But you know what? I do love the strippers,
Mm-hmm.
but I've also been there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm so locked in with the dancers that when I put out music, I know they're going to dance to. So I got to go show them love because I need them.
Yeah.
Right now, in our reality, the dancers is really kind of running the music too.
Yeah.
You know,
they are.
they pick their music they want to dance to.
Outside of
saying?
the social
So-
scene, though, how did
Private locations.
How did everything shutting down, starting over? Like, how did you take that in? How did you move through that situation?
Like with quarantine?
Yeah,
Or
because we about a year in now. About
Yeah.
this time, everything kind of went quiet.
Last
Shows
last
and
year,
stuff,
yeah, last year I feel like it just slapped it. Like I had just got back from Vegas in February, and then March I was planning my birthday. My birthday's 4/20. Everything was done.
Yeah, you can't go.
I couldn't do shit.
Yeah. And
So-
niggas wasn't around 420. Niggas wasn't going outside just yet.
Hell
we
no,
was
they
still
had just
scared.
cut off everything March, and then they was like, "Well, we're opening up again," but I knew it wasn't gonna happen. So I think all last year was like a readjustment phase for everybody. So this year right here, even though we're still in the quarantine phase, everybody's just kind of know how to work through that. We damn near had a year to figure some shit out.
No, I think everybody that planned and didn't panic is gonna really like eat this year.
Yeah,
And we trying to
Hell
be a part
yeah.
of that too. So I feel like you was
Hell
on
yeah.
that. You on that grind too. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, we was down,
For sure.
but like I got to roll out now and then
hell
because
yeah.
the world's back open.
It gave you time to sit and think.
Yep.
It gave you time to sit and prepare. It gave you time to sit and really get shit together. So
Let's go, man.
the quarantine
Paris
was
ain't
kind of a
dropping
blessing
gems.
and a curse at the same time.
Yeah. Outside of him almost kicking the can, it was really a good time
Yeah,
for us.
ooh, it was
Almost
tough for
died.
us,
It's a long
boy.
story.
He was on the vent.
Well, I'm glad you're still here.
Yeah, I'm
Man,
yeah,
we
too.
are too.
We wouldn't be here today.
This should be dead.
Yeah, this would never happen.
All this hard work
Oh,
gone.
I'd move to a hut.
Yep.
might not even move to a
Nah,
new
we
house.
just stay in the same
Yeah.
crib.
Right.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, life is crazy. Life is a
It
motherfucker.
is.
I had a
Nuts.
death. We had a death in my family. That kind of hit really, really big in June.
I'm sorry to hear that.
So I kind of had
sorry
to
to that.
stop everything on top of the quarantine.
Yeah.
So you know how that goes.
Stop you in your tracks for sure.
Man,
It's
P, you
like,
done
Hell
a great
yeah.
job of just explaining, your ethic, your work ethic.
Oh yeah, I love this
you
shit. This is
just-
what I do.
What advice you have for any young artists in the city, you know what I mean, getting to your level?
Mm-hmm.
What's that one piece of advice you have for them?
Keep going. And you need to take a break for yourself. Take a break. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing wrong with taking a break for yourself. There's nothing wrong with reaching out and speaking. Me and American just talked. A lot of I feel like a lot of shit in this city, there's no unity. You know what I'm saying?
need more
If
of that.
when I was coming with the music, if I had certain people to reach out to, you know, my mind wouldn't have went so crazy with this music, trying to do music and balance the shit with life too.
Because you have a life
You know
too.
what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But like after a while, your life becomes the music. You know, your music is life, life is music. So it's just like you got to figure it out. If
Damn.
this is what you want to do, you gotta figure it out.
A bar
Def.
for sure.
For sure.
It's almost like
Definitely.
somebody should make a mixtape and bring all the artists in the city.
Yeah, we'll talk about that afterwards. We got questions for both of y'all. After
I'm not gonna ask that question. So, man, you know, real quick, how does the city of Indianapolis inspire you and inspire your music? Shout out to Nap. What you got?
Yeah, definitely shout out to Nap. I mean, low key, Nap's really lit, but
It is.
Talk
Talk about it. Talk to the people.
Nap is really, really lit. But I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my inspiration comes from outside of Nap. After a while, I mean, you're in Nap so long, like you see the same shit.
I mean, you know
repeated
this
shit.
already. Yeah.
Yeah, you already know this. So you go out of town and you witness different shit. Like you witness different clubs, you witness different people, different air, different food, and you bring it back to the city and you embrace it.
That's real.
I mean, anybody who's still stuck in the same city, what can you talk about? You know what I'm saying? Like you already hit on everything. I mean, unless you're talking about some feeling stuff where people can relate. Go out of town, get some, you know, rub some elbows with other people. Find out other lives, get in other studios, get around different energies. I feel like me leaving the city is a necessity because I need them other energies.
So how much of Paris are we getting on pressure? Like we getting some introspective stuff, or we about to keep it light?
Nope, you're getting all of me.
Okay.
You're getting everything from like one thing. Like my music is fun. That's what I was just telling American. Like my music is fun. Like if I'm going through something, I don't make sad songs. I don't make struggle music. I know how to, but I don't.
Okay.
I try to channel all that into something uplifting, you know. So, like my intro, for example, is it sounds like a testimony, but it's fun as fuck.
That's right.
Let's
you know
go.
what I'm saying? So
I'm
Intro's
geek, man.
important.
We can
Intro's
expect
definitely
Pressure P.
important.
We got a
expect
date
it?
for Pressure P?
we are looking the end of March or early April before my birthday. I don't want to drop on 420.
Okay.
But I definitely want to drop by the end of March.
Okay.
Hey man, let's go, man. Round of applause for Parris La Dame,
Yeah.
man.
Hey,
In the
hey,
building
hey.
again, man, for Bless the Mic episode. So it's about getting into that real shit.
It's that time.
It's that time.
I'm excited.
I'm geek too. Next. I mean, Bless the Mic. And we here, man. We here. This is the time period, you know what I mean, when shit gets real. You know what I'm saying? We are joined with Westside Royalty. Shout out to Naptown, man, #1. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Westside. Shout out to Parris La Dame. I'm gonna go ahead and shout out shout out to New Augusta North. We was talking about that shit. I'm on bullshit. But that's important. I don't know the rest of these middle schools, man, but Parris was there walking around there, man. Listen, we gotta get into it, man. Shout out to Fujiano. That's where the beat is coming from. You know what I'm saying? Is he from Atlanta or Memphis?
I think he's from Atlanta.
Okay. Shout out to Atlanta. We know y'all got everything going down there. Shout out to y'all. We know. But listen, this is Indianapolis shit, though. Bless the Mic pregame podcast, episode 6, Parris La Dame. I'm DJ Lil Willin, joined by DJ Who Was Q. The whole gang is here, man. We about to have fun with this one. P, you ready?
No.
Okay. Understood.
I tried to take my necklace and it's messing me up.
Got you. We getting there, man. We getting there. This is live. So things happen.
Okay, come on.
Just had a fire ass interview. About to have a fire ass verse from Parris La Dame. Shout out to Pressure P. Shout out to Coco.
Yeah, shout out Coco.
Man, holding everything
It's
down,
my
putting
thug.
this whole thing together. We're gonna talk to Parris again after the new project come out. You know what I mean? But make sure y'all just heard some exclusive. Actually, Parris was dropping tons of gems.
Yeah.
Tons of gems. I learned, so I'm like, damn, okay, that was inspiring. I need to keep that with me as I continue to walk through life. All right, man, you ready now? Let's get into
I'm
it.
ready. Come on,
Let's go, man. DJ Who Was Q is here, man. Bombs. Let's go, man. Shout out to Fujiano. Next.
Parris La Dame, bitch. Yeah. Damn.
Let's go. That town shit.
Parris La Dame, bitch.
Shout out to Circle City,
On your
man.
nigga arm, bitch. Yeah. Oh damn, look who it is. I wanted you, but I hopped on your friend. Stuck up bitch, she gonna go for some Zans. Same nigga left me on red, wanted a feature and I charged him a band. I'm hot right now, go and get me a fan. Leave with your nigga, go get me a 10. Come back with another cause he was a fan. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I'm a big dog, you teeny weeny. Cut that ass off, he still do not need me. He said that he want me, he said that he need me. Go and get your dukes up, you niggas poop up. Same bitch you crying with, let my whole crew fuck. They said you a smooth fuck.
Let's go. Hey man, listen, a little teaser, man. Pressure P coming out soon. We can't give y'all too much. Pressure P on the way, man. Bless the Mic, episode 6. La Dame in the building, man. American here. Deuce Touche, the pregame podcast. This Sunday has concluded. We've been here for a long ass time. This was a Sunday. Next.